Alrighty then, having some technical difficulties here. What is going on? Why is the live stream not set to public? Is this the afternoon one? Oh, one of these days I'm gonna get this live stream thing figured out. How come the little chat's all broken up here? Look, the chat's not coming up into here. I see a few people here. Let me see. Test. What's going on with this stream? I don't know. I thought we had the schedule thing figured out. Thank you, CG. Yeah, if you can help me figure out like what is going on with this chat window. Weird. Hold on, let me try something. Test, test. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. How about now? Is it there? Is it there now? Haha! Ha 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 ha! Success! Oh. Yes!
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. And Friday, Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
All right, so I was listening a little bit to the live stream earlier this morning, and I understood what people were saying. There's getting I've got some feedback. I got to figure out this mic thing. I think I'm gonna take it off of this desk. I moved over to my other desk with the giant 4K flanked by my two verticals. Got this really beautiful setup, the one I suggest for you guys to use. But there's a few things, some of my other desks that doesn't have. I've got multiple desks over there, so the microphone could be on a separate one, so you don't hear all the this stuff. You don't hear all the banging around. I can work on it with less echo, all of that. So bear with me a little bit while we continue to work the kinks out of our live stream, and hopefully we continue to get better with it there. So yeah, what's up? Now normally on a Friday we're early in, early out, but I have committed to you guys. I am trying to be here morning and afternoons, and we have been doing this since November, December. Now we're in January. And we get to start ourselves a nice little small account challenge against old school Day Trader Paradise, and now renamed to Rocket Scooter. You guys missed out on the video that I left out this morning, trying to understand the history and the mystery behind this very weird person. Well, now you know. John Matthew Coward or Matt or whatever. Different names, different places. It's hard to keep track of these gurus, I tell you. But hey, it is my job to bring you guys the truth with a stamp on it. With a stamp of love, of course. I mean, absolutely.
Enemy spotted.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Emotional damage!
Yeah, coming with a little side of emotional damage sometimes, but these clowns are just... I mean, what do you do? I don't know. I just can't figure it out.
Bruh. Bruh.
Thank you. I know, right? Deserved a punch in the face. Seriously, like the stuff that he did. I mean, such a turd, right? So he could have been legit. He could have just been, oh, cool, man. Oh, he could have stopped his whole stream. That wow. Somebody finally sent me a broker statement. That's how it should have gone down. That's what happened with me. In fact, I just offered a couple ICT students this out there on Twitter. Oh, by the way, you guys are not following me on Twitter. Just go search for real Vinny E-Mini. Kind of like real Donald Trump. We got real Vinny E-Mini. Don't be fooled by the other fake accounts out there. Just launched that account yesterday. But I made some of those ICT students some offers. I said, listen, send me a 6-month track record. I'll send you $1,000 right now just for doing it. Oh, let's take this DCDM short here. We got the Enigma short coming in right here. We're on a moderate sell. We got a target down below us. This is inside of the zone, very large zone here. Control F12. Pretty large zone here. Red Enigma up top. We are technically going against favorable direction, and MACV ultimate, so need to keep that in mind. So if need to bail, we'll bail. But I'm well up on the count here so far today, almost to my 1K. We'll see if we can get there. I'm sorry, did I say 1K? 4K. 4K target. I was trying to say, well, we did 1K this morning, added to it here in the afternoon. Easy trades here so far today. We had some tougher days earlier in the week. But tough days followed by easy days followed by tough days. Cadence of the markets. See if it gives me another spot to add. Don't want to get caught in a snap trap here. We got a cipher target down below us on the 3s. Target's filled. Oh my word. There we go. What did I just press? Did y'all see that? I pressed my G6 key. That was weird. All right, be careful. I don't know what that was. So my G6 key, if you guys have the keyboard that I recommend for you guys, you'll have the G keys on the left. Got that K55 or K58. One of them is the, or is it K57? No, it's K57. I'm sorry. The wireless version is a K57. Which is one I have, but I actually keep it plugged in. I don't trust wireless. Let me look on the back here. Yeah, K57. Corsair K55 and the Corsair K57. Either one of those is good. And let me hop over here into the audio box room, because I bet you there was some pretty good audio box on that play that we just did right there. If you guys want to come hang out with us here on YouTube, we are live. Second session on a Friday, although most of the time I figure most of you guys might already be out. We check out pretty early on a Friday. Early in, early out on Fridays is how we like to roll. But as I've committed to you guys, I'm trying to keep to my commitments, and I'm out here every day with you. 2 sessions a day. And now we're working on the 3rd month here. Hope you guys are appreciating it, and I will catch you out there on the YouTube. All right, going on mute over there. And let's see. Yeah, I bet we heard a bunch of audio box going straight through there. So you guys understand that play right there? Wider zone, very wide. Actually, so see the bottom of this is actually down here. I drew this out properly. Have been down a little bit farther. And over here to the left. Yeah, right there. Right there. Boom. Right there. We got pow pow. There's the, this one should have been an entry up here. Hopefully some of you guys got that entry short right there. I didn't get into it till here because I was gabbing away with the guys, but I got my 4K. But you know what else I didn't do? There's something else. What was I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. Oh, what was it? Oh, that's right.
I'm looking like now make it rain on 'em.
Hello, it's
John C.
Let's see who took it. How many of you took the double cross reversal while we were celebrating? How many of you took it? And let's answer why. Why is this one a reversal back up inside? Pop quiz. Let's see who's been paying attention while we've been doing our training out here with you guys. Did you take it, Casey? Great job, Casey. Casey. Oh man, our trusty moderator and friend and our local chaplain. Outstanding work, sir. Outstanding. I am so proud of you, bro. So proud. You did it. He's been paying attention. He's listening. He's like, yeah, baby. I got the pass! Oh, yeah. Casey's gonna be getting busy this weekend. I know it. I heard his theme song when he was walking through the door. He's walking around with the guns. He's on the 40 rep workout program now. God's way, the only way. Whoa, bro, look out. Guy's carrying guns up both his sleeves. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke weed every day.
That was easy.
Okay, so we're back to the other side. Does everybody understand why it's important to go ahead and draw out the zone? I mean, look, whoop, and then whoop, ahead of time, right here, live, no camera tricks. What did Rocket Pooper Scooper claim that I've got camera tricks? Bro, I can't even video edit. I have told you guys before, dude, I can't even video. I come out here, I press the live stream button, and if it don't work on the OBS, like, I'm done. Like, oh my word. Hilarious. Yeah, implied. Any question? If a DCDM shows up, then another cross or two comes up in quick succession. Is that a reversal? Thanks in advance. In general, yes. What's that called? Everybody pop quiz. What is it called? Now, without me drawing it, go Googling for my videos. What happens if you get a DC and then another shows up? What are we looking for at that spot? Cluster. Exactly. See the people saying cluster? This is taught in our training program, so maybe you just haven't gotten to that video in the series. Please go through the videos, folks. Do not substitute me coming out here, doing it live here in front of you as a substitute for our training. You gotta go through the training, okay? Go through the training, but yes, a double cross. Then when a third one shows up, now we start talking about clusters. So a few, we start getting more. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it absolutely, there's no guarantees on any cluster that it will. In fact, there have been many times when a cluster does continue through. Location, location, location. Location is still key. Is that cluster showing up inside of a reversal zone? I'm sorry, not a reversal zone, an accumulation zone. Inside of here, reversal. Outside of it, still pretty close and near, probably a reversal. However, if we have just gotten 2 legs out, okay, 2 legs out. Now, let's say, for instance, if a multi-cross shows up right there and then a third, okay, this is what you're asking, is when the third shows up, what happens then? Okay, yes, in theory, I am looking for a reversal back down. Now, am I doing a double cross, double move one? No, I'm simply getting T1, okay? T1 on what time frame? On the ones, we're looking for a small target, 2, small, 3. We start to, you know, go medium to large, right? But yes, we are, in general, a cluster. I'm looking for a reversal on that spot. Now, contextually, can they continue on up? Yes. Stop right above them. Okay. Stop right above them, but we're looking for a dump right after those. Okay. In general. Kind of, I mean, literally kind of just like this, right? Sucker comes in, clustered, okay, little T1. Or a little T1 off of that. Yeah, we're playing the game. We're just here to collect some bags. Oh, Alexa thought I was talking to her. Sorry, Alexa. Now, we've got 2 legs outside the accumulation zone, so we cannot just pop reversals here. We're going to be looking for continuations, right? So look for an enigma. Here we are alongside. Got my finger over. Holding in-queue buys from way down. Awesome. How much you up on the day there, Umar? You got the Enigma. Awesome. From back here, let me see. Way down. Can you tell me a price? Was it this one at 136? You got a moonshot. Moonshot. Look at him. Is this the one you got? At what time is that? 138? That you busting at 138? Wow, that is a huge move you got there, bro. Hold on. Let's do see where his numbers are right now. About to have a 5-figure day plus. Let's see. Going for a 6-figure day today, bro? Is this your 6-figure day? It's a good day to do it. Post CPIs, lots of movement to Friday. Let's see, Control F3 for the ruler tool. So we get in here. He says he's still in it. No, we're up here somewhere. Man, that was a long accumulation zone to hold through. You said you've been holding it from way down. You're not joking. You have been holding it a while, brother. Holy cow, we got to give this guy some props on it. Okay, so to that red, that's our secondary reversal. All right, that's 150, and let's make sure we're in ticks. Ticks. All right, we're in ticks. That's 150 ticks. You've been holding that for 150 ticks, bro? The man, the myth, the legend.
My mind's telling me.
Because you'd be in jail.
Can't play that one. For some reason, whenever I play that one, the whole video gets shut down. Like, whoever made that little audio clip is very proud of their clip, because they're like, you play this clip and
My mind's telling me.
I've got balls of steel.
my mind's telling me I've got balls of steel, you know. But the first part and the second part, it's so cool, and they're like,
My mind's telling me.
I've got balls of steel.
my mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me I'm Casey. Got good longs Enigma on the 9 algo bars on 9s. Yo, I got balls of steel. You do, Umar, holding that sucker out. But I will say, be careful. That was your exit right there. Why was this the exit? Everybody help him out. If he's, I think he's still a little bit new, and Enigma's a little bit new with us. Why this one is the exit, and why is this one not? Everybody tell us, what's the rules if you've been following me around for a while? What do we got? In fact, I'll give you a hint. Mike Schwartz on YouTube. Mike Schwartz on YouTube has done a great job laying this whole strategy out. See who got it right here. Oh, I don't have my, I can't read the chat. I'm sure some of you guys are getting it right. Dadgummit, I'm ruining my own little pop quiz here. Hold on, let me get it so I can see the chat. Alpha Omega reversal. Yes, specifically the second one, right? Not the first one. First one, we're good. We continue up for another 10 or 15 ticks. But we come a second one within that, maybe 15 to 20 some odd ticks. We want to pop that for reversal, right? Good spot. Take some profits right there. That is a beauty. And I'm a beast. Now, if you want to re-engage after you take some of that off, this is your place to re-engage, right? Yes, you guys got it right. First continuation, second is reversal. Look at all these smart folks up in here. Is this Workspace available for download? You know what? I'll save it for you. I may as well. Let me hook you up. I will hook you up right now. You want my Workspace? Kind of messy. I didn't really with it, but yeah, let's do it. Save, and then I'm going to save it again. Save as, and we'll call this one Vinny's live stream 4K underscore 2023, because this could change later. We've had a few. 2023 January. How about that? All right, save as. Save. All right, now let me hook you up. Let me go to my my folder here real quick, and I'm gonna post this to Discord here for you, and you guys can pick it up. You guys want my you want my settings, all my fun stuff? Sure, why not? Good idea. That is a good idea, sir. We have a smart crew around here. You guys got brilliant ideas. All right, let me go to my workspaces. So I'm gonna grab this workspace. Here we go. Vinny's live stream 4K. Copy. And I'm dropping it into E-mini main chat. All right, there's my workspace file. Vinny's live stream 4K 2023 January. There you go. And we need to put that in a spot. Hashtag workspaces, community workspace templates. So that we do have a community workspace templates area. Let me bring this back over now so you guys can see what we're talking about. Okay, so if you're in our Discord, so I just dropped this in public, but we do have a space specifically for this community workspace templates. Anybody who would like to share theirs? Hey, if you got a really cool layout, you're proud of your layout, I would love to see it. Please include a screenshot of it. Okay, let's go in there and take a peek. I'll do it myself. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. I'm going to post the file itself, and then just like Pedro's done right here, like, hey, here's a screenshot of my setup. Let me move this out of the way so I can take a screenshot of my whole environment here. It's gonna be a big one. Gigantic 4K. And again, you can, it's a good place to start, right? Even if this isn't how you necessarily end, it's a good spot to start from, right? Okay, so you can edit to your like afterwards. Okay, now where does this go? This is explained in that room as well. If you go up to the pinned one or the very first comment in there, but you simply drop this file in your workspaces folder. The workspaces folder is inside of your NinjaTrader 8 folder, inside of your My Documents, and inside of the workspaces folder, you simply drop this in there. We'll need to restart NinjaTrader, I believe, for it to recognize that it's there, unless they've updated that, their most recent versions. And then that. And there you go. So please, if you guys have a cool deal, same thing. Post a screenshot, drop your file for sharing with others. And again, you don't have to do it like mine. In fact, again, I think some of my other members, I have seen a lot of what I'm doing here is accommodating this YouTube stream kind of thing to kind of show you more. But there's more ideal layouts. The stuff that I send you already, I think is actually still more ideal, having your stuff all squared out. I do like to have this one nice and large. I like to see more on my main entry space, so I do try to make that one a little bit larger for myself, but not absolutely necessary. I'm more looking for engagement, looking on market profile and things on the left hand side now as well, particularly because of the Enigma. And again, I've kind of narrowed my entry points right now on the live streams to Enigma, double crosses, and alpha omegas. Those are my three primary strategies that my mind is set on. Now, of course, we got the obvious ones like a shark back, things that are kind of like ancillary in my opinion, because remember, we don't trade anything alone. We want to add to it, right? Umar, you're getting more enigmas on Algo. Look, there's a lot of things I cannot explain to you guys in Enigma, of things that are why like everybody's is not exact, depending on everything from data to speed. I mean, down to the millisecond. Your data feed matters, your connection matters, your clock on your computer matters, your the other items that you have on your charts, your calculations, your other charts that are feeding to that chart. There are a lot of things that could play into that. They're all good. I mean, in my opinion, they're all good, right? Let's see, what did he say here? Oh, bro, I almost forgot about that. Dope sumo, yeah, bro. Whoa, that is a heavy load. If you guys have been following me on Twitter, I mean, stuff I'm putting, you guys should be, you're missing out if you're not following me on Twitter. I'll just put it that way. Vinny, real Vinny E Mini, at real Vinny E Mini on the tweeters. I've already got an ICT student called ICT Vet who's challenged me to a trading competition, then then immediately backed out for some reason. Oh. Oh, he's already going with the threats. Classic ICT student style. Says, no, I am thinking of a way to shush you forever. Oh, here we go with the threats. Here we go with the threats. The same old shit, different day. Awesome. Sending over to my legal team. Oh man, the twiddle is so fun. Let's see. Can you stream? Let's see. Can you do regular Algo box trading? I've done that many times. There's lots of streams for that. Yeah, ICT vet started a paid group. Yeah, it's funny. I asked him for a track record. I asked him to get in a trading. Well, he actually asked me to get in a trading competition. Funny. But now he's also talking about silencing me permanently. Ooh, the threats. He plans for future Algo box versions to reverse the profit target lines on cluster DMs. Kind of, but there's some technical difficulties around that. And I don't think we want to do that because it's not reverse. It's not reverse like that. Again, it's a T1 thing. And you still want to know if it does blow and it goes to that gold line. Remember, we also use this for gold line reversals. All right, Turbo said, I watched them, but I want to see him do it now. Seems like it worked better before. Just my opinion. Why was the last green Enigma not a play? This one? Oh, I've been on Twitter. I've been over here tweeting, so good play. 2 try rule. There's a second entry right there. Ignored entry. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that play. I just didn't take it. I mean, I'm not. This is what's hard about, you know, doing a live stream and all that. And mind you, like again, the afternoon. Look, I'm already up 4K. I've done my 5 trades this morning. I've done 2 trades. Well, I mean, I had multiple trades through the afternoon, but I mean 2 trades here this afternoon. You know, I'm happy to close out the day. My targets for the day are 4K, right? That's my goal. If I get 4K, I'm happy. Anything more than 4K is bonus for me. Waiting for ICT to Vinny Mini is fruitful for me. I just need to sit for 1 or 2 hours in the whole day. Yeah, and awesome. Yeah, just come sit down anytime you want. I'm sorry, I am very distracted by this Twitter stuff now. It feels like it's all new to me again. Somebody put an ICT logo on my shirt. Listen, I'll tell you something about the ICT students. Look, here's a compliment to the ICT family of idiots. I'm sorry, I mean family of beautiful, wonderful people. They can't trade for a lick, but man, I am telling you, the level of graphic arts. I mean, look at this. That actually looks like it's on my shirt. Look at it. Like, how do they do this stuff? That literally looks like it's on the shirt. I think I'm actually going to change this to my logo. Dr. Banner. Listen, these guys can fake all kinds of shit. Can somebody clip this video right here? Can somebody clip this and post? So I'm going to talk about this. Here's my compliment to ICT students. You guys are great at video editing. You guys are great at coming up with amazing graphic designs. I mean, that's the only thing that keeps the ICT student base alive over there. And even me, I mean, it's beautiful what you guys are creating. All of the stuff, but at the end of the day, it's a dream. It's a dream factory. You guys, none of you have a track record, right? You can fake all day long. You fake it with your video edits. You fake it with your beautiful motivational clips. I mean, let me show you this one from today. Where's Inner Circle Trader here? Has he blocked me yet? No. Okay, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I want y'all to watch this beautiful edit. Watch this. Watch this. Are you ready? Hold on, let me pause the music. I mean, the video edit on this is amazing. Incredible stuff right here. Let me take this off of always on top. Here we go. Okay, watch this.
This is going to be a very hard journey for you. So you have to prepare yourself to seek your own approval by your own study and your own development. Reward yourself when you do it right. And when you do it wrong, give yourself permission to be wrong and allow yourself to grow. There is never, ever going to be a trader that starts and never has a loss. My very first trade was a loss. I lost 50% of my account overnight. I had no idea what I was doing. I was baptized, thrown in the water, and drowned. Stick to what you are trying to do. When it gets to your objectives, scale out and get your target and move to the sidelines. Don't change strategies while you're in a trade. It never, ever, ever is a good thing. This is going to be a very hard journey for you.
It's crazy.
So you have to prepare yourself to seek
I mean,
your
how much
own
time
approval.
did this student, spend on this? And listen, this isn't even being written in English. So I'm telling you, like, they can't trade for a lick. All right, that's all I'm good at. Like, I'm a dick for a tick. Okay, I can trade ticks all day, dude. I cannot do what you guys do. I wish I could. Like, maybe one day. I do think like it may be on my bucket list when I'm like ready to just like I would love to be able to make cool clips like this, man. You video editors blow my mind. I think it's awesome. I don't even know who this is. 165. Time and price, born to trade, right? But I mean, where's the broker statement, bro? You don't need a lot of money. You need experience, and then the money will follow you. Like all the inspirational stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful graphic work. I mean, y'all know this is my phrase, right? I'm like, the very word impossible says I'm possible, right? Y'all know, like, this is a really cool, like, little thing. I'm assuming he's making, is it a graphics artist guy? Here's another Fed on, I don't know, that's somebody else. But yeah, look, you're in trading Twitch. Look at this stuff. Look, these great graphic stuff these guys put together. I mean, it is very intriguing, okay? I don't have any of that, okay? I'm out here, I'm like, oh, press the button live on YouTube. I mean, I don't say any of that. We got to, I mean, some of you guys have put up some really cool graphic stuff, right? But like this guy, and he's got others. I mean, look at this. Like the cool graphic background and whatnot. I'm sure this explains all of the how to trade, strategic goals for trading at Trader Dante. Look, I mean, these are the types of people that, I mean, that's cool. They can do some cool stuff, right? But they can't trade. I mean, but they are very artful, very, very artful. These guys, I mean, I've never seen accounts like this that can, I mean, that's what ICT has. He has a bunch of young kids who are on social media all day, and everything they've ever done, they grew up on glass. They call it, we're the boomers, right? These kids, generation glass, because they grew up on the glass screen, right? Swiping on their phones, on their tablets. So they're very skilled in doing all of the social media stuff. Annotating, all that kind of crap, but they can't trade, and that's the sad part. And they're being fed dreams that they can. But man, kudos to whoever made this. Like, this, seriously, this is cool. Like, I need to save this, or before he goes and deletes it, because now he's gonna delete it. Right, so hold on, let's save. I better do this off screen. So I've got legal stuff on my PC going like crazy right now. For the legal cases we got going, and I can't afford for any of that to be shown at this time. Let's see, let's save this one to my profile pics, huh? Got an ICT logo on me, bro. He made that thing look legit. Wavy and everything. How do you do that? I'm literally still trying to figure it out. You make a logo get wavy like that. All right, somebody wants me to give him a shout out on YouTube. I have no problem. Like, they'll never do this for me, but I don't care. Can I give you a mention? Shout out on my live stream from Yuri Domaransky. All right, here's his YouTube channel. Go give him a follow. Trading as a business. I mean, look at that. Super serious. Super serious. I wonder if that's actually him. I don't know. Looks like some cool dude. Looks like he looks like he belongs in movies, but don't all ICT kids belong there in movies? Look at these thumbnails. See what I mean? Look at these thumbnails. Look at the quality of these thumbnails. Bro, see? The ICT students, look, no offense to my own crowd here, okay, but our thumbnails pale in comparison to the skill set of, look at this shit. I don't even know. How do you even begin to make a thumbnail like that? Making a logo look like that's in his house. This is ICT's new place, okay, that he's bought with mentorship money. Like, how do you put this stuff in there? How do you make these thumbnails look so cool, and all the video, you know, all the color edits and whatnot going on in here? All of this, look at these, super high quality. I mean, if this kid could just be directed properly, like with a system that works, imagine what this person could do, right? But they don't. They waste their time with this fuckhead, who so I've just recently come to understand something. So in my research with Peter Davies, come to find out Peter Davies is a drug addict, and it made me, something triggered me to understand something recently. When I was listening into ICT's most recent, like another 4-hour deal, he just talks nonstop for 4 hours without even saying and I'm like, something is up here, and I realized something. I personally believe there is a strong chance that ICT is doing Vicodin or whatever pills he's on for his back pain. Is, look, I remember when I had hernia surgeries, embarrassing, very embarrassing surgeries, hernias, like probably from probably when I got jumped when I was at my 30th birthday, you know, guys punching me and beating me up and whatnot. That was not a fun experience, but I had hernia surgery. But I remember afterwards what the Vicodin made me feel like. Dude, I felt like a freaking superhero. It was like I was in God mode. So I understand why people can get addicted to that stuff. And then I'm realizing recently when my private investigator sent me videos of ICT, and he's got these 2-wire leads coming out from underneath his shirt, and he's holding this device over in his hand, and he puts it into his pocket in the front of his shirt. And he starts talking about how in one of his videos where he's, you know, running around his new place, showing off the new place because he got his first $1 million home, and he's got these leads coming out for his back. And then later on, he's talking about smoking weed for medicinal purposes, you know, for his back pain. Okay. But then I realized, no, it's more than that. I think he's also got pain pills. I think he's got whatever Vicodin or Vicodin related item. I could be wrong on it again, but my speculation is that, because when I started to realize, you think, oh, you know, Vicodin and drugs and stuff make you mellow out. No, they don't. They make you feel like you're on God mode. I mean, your brain is sharp, alert, you feel no pain, you feel good. You literally feel you just feel good. It's hard to explain, but I remember from my surgeries when I had that Vicodin what it made me feel like, and that's what they use for back pain. He's got some extreme thing going on with his back pain stuff, so much so that he's literally got, you know, he's got some device attached to his back that's sending electrical charges and whatnot. So I'm sure it's a pain remedy. But what comes with that? So again, I don't want to pull stuff from my machine right now. So let me pop over to my Discord channel chat, and I posted this earlier into the ICT students chat, and you know, whether it is or it isn't, but it all of a sudden explains a few things to me. Like, how is this guy going and talking for 4 hours without stopping nonstop, blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, I'm just charged up. No, pretty sure you're on drugs, bro. Okay, so we come right here and, okay, so this is a therapist website thing. Says that this is talking about people who are addicted and addicts, saying they hide behind a big ego. Who does that who does that remind you of? Now hold up. Whilst the truth is they have very little self-esteem, okay, they do not like themselves and do not allow people to see the real person, aka ICT. They use arrogance to deflect and to ensure people do not get close to them. Oh, yep. And then, let's go a little bit farther. If you've ever encountered a friend or family member suffering from an addiction, then you might have noticed they seek attention and overinflated egos. They feel the world revolves around them and that the world owes them a favor. Dude, I mean, if you know anything about ICT, this is like explaining him to the T. They feel the world revolves around them and that the world owes them a favor. But this is a fragile veneer. And in reality, again, when you send your private investigators to find out what they really are, they are scared of being, quote, found out, which is why he went full panic mode when we did find out the truth about this fraud and con artist known as ICT, aka Michael J. Huddleston. and tend to keep people at arm's length. They are also terrified of being vulnerable. Now, again, I feel bad for them. At the same time, we start to understand a whole lot. Overinflated egos, the world revolves around them, WTF, that's the full thing. Oh, this is legit, got to go through this. So, went through a little bit farther. They hide behind the ego. All the truth is self-esteem, blah, blah. So, sometimes you think, these drugs maybe make them mellowed out and whatnot, but no, it's actually like this superpower thing that gets you charged up. So I understand why he's going out there and he's doing these 4-hour-long things and just like can go on and on and on and on forever, because that's what that drug does. I mean, it literally makes you feel like you're a freaking superhero. I remember my wife, after her C-section, she was kind of saying the same thing. Whatever drugs they put her on, like I was like having to calm her down in the hospital bed. Like, whoa, slow down. Like she's like, "Well, I feel fine. I'm ready to go." I'm like, "You just they just cut you open." Like, okay, you've got stitches all in the Vicodin, and it's like, holy cow. Like it does. So anyhow, speculation. We don't know. Somebody go ask ICT, what pain pills he's on for his back and stuff. But I think it explains a lot. That's my theory as of this moment. But yeah, man, the guy's nutbag, and the people who are following him, I feel bad for him. Honestly, I feel bad. But he has done a number on their minds. Always young, impressionable, brand newbie students, newbie traders who don't know his history. So hopefully we can help to put that out there so that they know the history of ICT. And before they make their decision, at the end of the day, they still want to follow it. I mean, go to town. You want to trade support and resistance and pretend like it's like magic? You can. But I always ask them for a track record. And the track record needs to be 6 months. I just ask for 6 months. Because look, most of their traders blow out in 3 months or less. Now, some of them like, well, I only trade once a week or something like that, right? So they get like 5 trades over 6 months. Okay. I mean, that's not really day trading. We're talking about day traders who trade, 1 or 2 trades per day over a period of time on average. And that those traders with ICT, again, not going to work. And I have yet to see a 6-month track record. And again, I'm still, here's the open invitation. Still looking for an ICT student. Come show me a 6-month track record. And yeah, man, I would love to see it. And I probably will hear that you're doing something different. And I'd like to know what you're doing different, because the rest of the ICT students are failing. Every single one of them that I found, all of them. Curtis, let's see. Can you help Whiskers out? He's having some issues trying to get his charts arranged. I know he's a little bit technically, needs technical help, as he's kind of talked about before. But yeah, he would like his tide and wave and side monitor for his Enigma charts. If you get a second, we'll help him out. Okay, let's see how much time we got here. We're at 3:04. We got an hour to the close. And at 4 o'clock, I got something special releasing for you guys. If you guys missed out on part 1 this morning, we are starting a small account challenge against Rocket Scooter. Rocket Scooter. I'll say that maybe 1 or 2 more times, because we're going to talk about how to trade with Rocket Scooter so the YouTube algorithm can, make those sweet connections. Rocket Scooter trading tools. Compare that to AlgoBox trading tools. Please, absolutely compare Rocket Scooter trading tools to the AlgoBox trading tools, their track records versus our track records. And we're going to set the record straight starting on Monday, which will actually be Tuesday, because on Monday we've got Martin Luther King Day. And on Tuesday, we will be starting this little challenge, small account challenge. He said starting with 10K, then later he says 20K. Dude, I don't care what he wants to start with. Somebody get him to commit to one or the other so that I can take deposits out of my own accounts. I will link up one for it. So we've got whatever amount that he wants to run it with. He's still being elusive about that, but maybe he'll say it on Tuesday. Does not really matter to me. I will start with the same size to be equal, and then we will show, let our tools do the work and let our tools speak for themselves. He has talked all kinds of crap about AlgoBox. He has talked all kinds of crap about any kind of technical analysis that we are doing. He has insulted me again and again and again, and it is time to silence the furu, the fake guru. All of these scammers, man, they're all the same. They all do the same shit, and then they erase and delete, which was funny. He talked all this trash the other day, and then he deleted the live stream. and simultaneously told his my legal team, I'm getting harassed. There was zero harassment, but again, they cry victim, and then they delete streams so you can't see. Oh well, that's why I record everything, because again, when we get to court, see, the courts don't just have to hear what you say. They actually need you to back it up with evidence. So we've got the evidence, and that's what you have to do with these guys. Let's go to our website. It looks like a giant scam. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I've been into ICT things for 2 years. I know the crap process. Sitting and staring at the charts whole day, then OH, confirm, needed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be a terrible... Having to sit there all day waiting for something to set up. Oof. And then, how many times did it not work? And he's claiming that you can make a living off that he has. ICT claims that he's made a living off of trading. Oh man, I was trying to find my little button. That would have been perfect timing if I could have button. I lost my buttons. Where's my button window? I've lost my buttons. There it is.
Bruh. Bruh.
Can't get no deeper.
Barely get 5 setups in a week, which only 2 works on an average. Yeah, that's tough. And if you were to get 5, I mean, were you trading with it on Forex? He was claiming you could do it on Forex. Bro, Forex is Snorex. Forex does not move. I mean, maybe on futures, but he's claiming he did it on Forex. Oh, the lies we tell. Ignition bars on ES. There's one. The third bar. Are you talking about here? 1, 2, 3 up. Yeah, I see that. 1, 2, 3 up. Yeah, solid bar from top to bottom. Solid bar from top to bottom. Solid bar from top to bottom. Oh, on the 43 range. 43 range. Oh, I'm on the 39. I'm on the wrong one. Is NQ 43 this week? We go to 43. What you seeing, bro? What you seeing, bro? This? Yeah, I got too many alpha omegas here. So this is one of the things you need to adjust on your charts when you see too many like this. This is why I say alpha omega is probably one of the most complex things you have to do. So you really need to work with that to really know what that's going to be. So low threshold here, try 15, and I want color change at 18. See if that, yeah, that's good. Right about there. So I would set that 15, 18, kind of my personal settings on the high time frames, particularly when there's too many of those. But these are very, very valuable to see on the higher time frames. I was actually showing, if we were to put that on the 89, I'm going to add the AOs here. Watch this. Okay, 15, 18, too high. But now let's drop this down. On the highest time frames, you got to be a little. Make sure it's working. Calculating. Okay, there's some. So there's in the 3s, the 5s. Okay, so let's set that to see any 6s. Single 6, but we are getting turns on 5s. 5s. So again, this is why I say alpha omega. This is not something that we're not putting in programmatically for you. You will have to work with that number. Alpha omegas, if you're gonna do alpha omega strategies. Okay, so now zooming into these though, but when one of these hits, 100 tick moves can come out of these. So same strategy Mike's been saying before. First one, continue. Second one, reverse. Very powerful. Just for a single bar. Remember, a single bar in an 89 is worth 100 ticks. So back test that. I told you guys, I spent some time on that. That will take some time to back test through. But again, your 100 tick trades are going to come off of that 89 range. NQ this week is 39R. Yay! See, I was right for once. Haha! How about that? 39R. All right, go back. I thought so. But, yeah. That's a check for you guys to make sure you're on the right one. This week, remember those are posted each week. Oh, look at that 20. Who caught that 20? Who caught that 20 right there? Oh, man. Hashtag just a little bit too easy right there. Let me take a screenie of that. Beauty. Another impersonation account? Oh my word, so many impersonators. Another impersonation account on Instagram. Man, Instagram is full of them on me. Be careful of those fake accounts, folks. So, combo kill there. We got that, but okay, so somebody asked earlier, Vinny, could you trade with the normal one? Sure. Right, it's still here, right? It's both. But I've taken that same trade off of this one. Yeah. Do I also have this now? Yeah. I mean, confluence. Good. Top, you also had another. So remember, trade nothing alone. We got red dot Mac V. We got bright red, by the way. So more powerful red up top. Bright red down here, plus alpha omega. PRZ shark back entry, please. Yeah. And that is specifically a shark tail, right? Dot behind the shark tail, reversal, back in, all the way to target one. At the front of the shark. I'm not talking about my brokerages ever again. And I say brokerages plural. Am I using NinjaTrader brokerage? Again, I have multiple brokers, and that is all I will say. The last time, I'm literally in a lawsuit right now because when I posted my broker statements, they went and harassed my brokers until my brokers come over there with their compliance department asking, will you please stop showing your broker statements? So no, I'm not talking about my brokers ever again. Who I use, not happening. And I promote no brokerage houses. I am not an introductory broker for anybody. Zero. But John Matthew Cowart went and lied saying that I was promoting AMP. I'll go ahead and say some things that were facts, okay? Saying that I was promoting AMP, that I was being an introductory broker for them, and that I was making them look bad because I was doing that, and I'm a racist, and I harass minors. I attacked a 16-year-old child, blah, 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 all this stuff. All these lies. So you guys wonder why I took his ass to court. Because he's a fucking liar and tortiously interfered in my personal business. That's why. All because he can't compete. Because everybody knows, you look at Rocket Scooter versus Algo Box, dude, he's done. He is done for. It's like holding a turd next to an infinity class vehicle, being like, which one do you want to drive? Yeah, you can shine a turd, but it's still a turd. Oh, Casey's PC and jet ski repair. Yeah, man. You love Twitter and not so much Instagram? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, well, come follow me over there. Real Vinny E Mini on Twitter. I'm gonna have a lot more fun over there on Twitter. My Instagram, a little more professional. We'll stay on the professional side, but Twitter, it's gonna be Vinny Unleashed. Thank you. Stop dancing around at the top. Be careful on a Friday. Like, don't short against that move. I'm telling you, take trades in the direction of the MACV, particularly on a Friday. Always good advice. Got the same name there. Awesome. Drawn Cup. Excellent. All right. We got one more trade. I got a double enigma right here. Let's go for it. Maybe final trade of the day here. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna take a shot here. We're gonna scalp this down. We are going against the favorable direction, and we are going against the MACV Ultimate. So it's just gonna be a scalp. But well, there we go. We'll add another one, and there we go. There's your stats on the day for me. On a Friday, we are right at 1 hour, and I am out. I'll catch you guys in the next one.